Right, so what an amazing question we have in front of us, guys. Just look at it. This question is just wow. Uh, it was just all about perspective. Everything was all about perspective. And unfortunately, the question came in the paper 2 of the JEE Advanced 2022, so it might have been a bit problematic for a few students, as if you can just grab the question, and just look into it properly. You can just do it in just one shot, in one go. Otherwise, if you keep on solving the question, if you go for solving and tackling with the question, you will just hung up round and round and round and round. So I'll tell you what to look for. See, as you can see here, you have log base 2, right? Log base 2. This clicks something in our mind, as if you can see we have 2 to the power x. We have x cube here, and we have power 1 by 3. We have plus 1 here, and we have minus 1 here. Just try to get me what I am telling. Here we have log 2 base 2, and here we have 2 to the power x. Here we have x cube, here we have whole power 1 by 3 cube root. Here we have plus 1, and here we have minus 1. What does that mean? What does that mean? Can you get it? Yeah, let me just show it in detail. Let's take log 2x cube plus 1. Let's call it some other variable y. Now, x cube plus 1 is equals to 2 to the power y. X cube is equals to 2 to the power y minus 1, and what we got, that x is equals to 2 to the power y minus 1. So what do we find? That this thing, here you can relate now. Okay, now you get it. This is f of inverse. Exactly, guys, this is f of inverse x. Now we just need to check for the limits, if the limits is working or not. So what's the property? Let me just tell you the property also. If there is something like this, a to b f of x dx plus f of a to f of b f inverse x dx, this property holds that if there is something like this, we have b multiplied by fb, the answer is b fb minus a fa, right? The property is there. You can see the proof anywhere in YouTube or on the internet. This is there, and this comes under the JEE Advanced, JEE Main syllabus. So there is nothing unnatural. Here you can see that this f inverse, we have got this fx and this f inverse. You just need to check that whether these two things are fa and fb or not. Let's put, if this is fx, this is fx. If this is fx, then what would be f of 1? F of 1, we got the log base 2 1 plus 1. Okay, so we have got 1. So we have this thing exactly. Now upon putting f2, let's calculate f2 log base 2 and 2 cube plus 1, it's 8 plus 1, so log 9 base 2. We have this. Wow, kudos, we have got this. Now when we have got this, so this was all about perspective. If you can see the question, if you can look for this thing, you have the question in just one shot, in just one go over. So now the answer will be 2 into log base 9, log 2 base 9, 2 into log 9 base 2 minus 1 into 1. So this is nothing but log 81 base 2 minus 1. And the question asks for the greatest integer less than or equal to simply the box value. This has nothing to do with the greatest integer, simply they are asking for the box value. So for box value we need to check for the value of this log thing. Since we know that 81 is lying in between 64 and 128, why do I taking 64 and 128 particularly? Because there are powers of 2. Then upon applying the log base to everywhere, I can see that this log 81 base 2 lies between 6 and this will be 7. So this log 81 base 2 is 6 point something, I don't know what, and it's just least important to know what it is exactly. So 6 point something minus 1 will be 5 point something. So 5 point something, the box value of 5 point something is absolutely 5. So the answer is 5. You have this. Hope you like the video. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you.